Hello everyone, I'm the Solo Gamer, and welcome to Civilization 5 Gods... Oh no, not Gods. Brave New World. Yes, it's gonna be hard for me to lose that. Welcome to Brave New World, the newest expansion in Civilization 5. Now, this expansion adds a lot. It adds tourism, the World Congress, trading, and 9 new civilizations. So, I'll explain that as we go along, but for right now, I guess we'll talk about those 9 new civilizations. We have Ahmad al-Mansur from Morocco, Ashurbanipal from Assyria, Casimir III of Poland, Enrico Dondolo from Venice, Gajah Mada from Indonesia, Maria I of Portugal, Pedro II of Brazil, Pocatello from the Shoshone, and Shaka of the Zulus, each with their own unique abilities and different playstyles, one in particular being Enrico Dondolo. He can't gain any settlers or annex any cities. He can gain cities by building a merchant in Venice and buying out another city-state. Basically, taking a city-state and incorporating it into the empire. But, I don't know, I like the concept, but I don't really want to play a city-state. So that's my reasoning why I will not be playing Venice in this series right now. Maybe next time, but right now, I am going to choose Pedro II of Brazil. So we're going to select him. We're going to go with continents, large map, king difficulty, standard game pace. I'm taking off science as well as time difficulty because I don't want another game where it's going to end up me trying to do another victory and then having to go for science again. That's just not going to happen. So science is out. No more science victory. I will keep domination, cultural, and diplomatic. That's what we have to choose from. I am going to try to go for a cultural victory because I want to play out Brazil's unique tourism bonus with Carnival. And that's what we're going to go for. So we're going to be playing with all of the 9 new civs and a random civ, whichever one it wants to choose. So here we are, Brave New World.
All hail his most respected and magnanimous emperor, Pedro II of Brazil. It was with great insight and unshakable dignity that you ruled the Brazilian Empire for over 50 years, ushering in a time of lasting peace and prosperity. Your reputation as a stern but fair leader was never blemished by controversy, as your unwavering dedication to the people of Brazil provided hope and established the kingdom's position in South America. Your scholarly pursuits and staunch defense of freedom of speech led to the creation of several institutions of higher learning, strengthening Brazil's sense of national identity. Revered Emperor Pedro, your people long for a return to the peaceful days when you walked among them, hearing their stories and reassuring them of a bright future. Will you once again lead your kingdom to prosperity? Can you build a civilization that stands the test of time?
Alright, awesome. Okay, so our unique ability is Carnival, which gives us a tourism output of 100% during our golden ages, which is, carnivals. And we also earn great artists, musicians, and writers 50% faster during those ages. We have a unique unit, the Prachina. I don't exactly know what the correct pronunciation of that is, so I apologize, but it's a modern-era infantry unit that earns points towards a golden age when it defeats an enemy, which is awesome. So that's definitely something we want to look into once we get into that age. We also have a unique improvement, the Brazilwood Camp. A Brazilwood Camp can only be built on a jungle tile. It provides additional gold. After the acoustics technology is researched, it also provides some extra culture. So this is basically going to be spammed across our empire. It provides culture and gold on jungle tiles, which already have food and... yeah, food. So, I mean, these jungle tiles are going to be so expensive and so valuable to us that we really don't want to destroy any early game. So we're going to keep them around, make sure that we can actually use them. Yeah, oh my god, where... it's like, I like it how we also spawned in a jungle too. I think the cities are placed by geographic location. So Brazil would obviously, spawn around the jungle area. Russia, the northern regions, and stuff like that. Okay, so what do we have around us? We have some marble, we have some gems, and some bananas. And possibly some other stuff, but we don't see it yet. I guess we're going to work on mining first to get this hill, and then we're going to go for calendar. So we'll head up this way into calendar. Now, we don't really have to focus on culture right off the bat. We do have a while before we get into all of the culture stuff. We have drama and poetry. That's like one of the first ones that we can get. That's basically all culture. And then most of the rest of it is up here. So right now we're just going to focus on expanding our empire a little bit. We are going to keep our empire small. And we're going to try to play a little bit passively. Obviously, if tensions arise, we will have to go to war, because war is inevitable in a civilization game. But hopefully we can prolong that a little bit and build up our empire. It's not going to be like the last series where we just literally we just conquered, because I was trying to go for a domination victory. Obviously, that didn't end up the way it ended, so that's alright. Okay, still no more resources. There are ruins, though. Oh, wait, no, we have citrus. Okay, perfect. Keep coming down here. Want to explore as much as we possibly can. Okay, we met Florence. Florence and the barbarians. I'm hoping this jungle continues to go this way, so that we can expand our empire a little bit farther. Once we get that scout, though, we'll be able to scout this out pretty quickly. Oh, you know what? Florence is actually cultured, which is really, really good. So we're probably going to want to make friends with them sometime in the future. Although, we do have to watch out for Venice, because Venice could come and take this right off our hands. I'm thinking late game, you're going to see Venice all over the map. Because city-states, they're all over the map. That's the one thing I did not like about Venice, is that they can only capture city-states. Well, they can't even annex them, they can puppet them. So, I mean, Venice can be very, very powerful at times, but on a map that has city-states spread out all over the world, I don't see that as being an advantage. But obviously, some people will correct me. I know Quill18's doing a Venice Let's Play right now, so, I mean, I don't know. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally don't prefer it. I will give it a try if you guys want me to later, well, next series. But for right now, we're just gonna work on Brazil. Brazil definitely intrigued me when they announced it, so I'm actually excited to actually play this and take advantage of it. Alright, let's see. Go up there. Oh yeah, we have tons of jungle. I'm waiting to see... Oh, yes, perfect. Our scout just found some advanced weapons and is now an archer. That's really good, because scouts, they get pretty useless late game when you pretty much scouted everything.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Okay, cool. We have mining now. Yeah, so they kind of get a little bit outdated, and you have to basically sell them, unless you find another ruin that gives you advanced weapons. So that's good that we have that. This isn't that big of a jungle, but we can place 5 to 6 cities in here. I'm thinking, yeah. We have some incense up here, but I don't think we'll expand that far. Yeah, we're going to want to keep ourselves small. Small in a sense, you know, obviously I want to take up as much jungle as possible so that we can have as much Brazilwood camps as possible. Oh, this might be a big lake. I mean, oh, no, it says ocean. But even if, you know, a big lake sometimes says ocean. That's another thing. I was just playing my last... Oh, hang on.
How happy are those whose walls already rise?
Masonry. Awesome. I like it when we find technologies in the ruins. Okay, what I was going to say was, there's a new natural wonder. It's Lake Victoria. It's an actual lake. It looks really, really cool. And if it's in this world, I definitely want to show you guys, because it's a really, really clever natural wonder. Because usually we get mountains, or we get, you know, the Fountain of Youth, which is, you know, fictional. But having an actual lake, that's perfect. Oh, there's some gold over there. It looks like it does go out to sea, though. We have some whales. Okay, are we playing by myself here? I don't know why we don't see any civilizations yet. This is a big continent. Well, I guess I'll just be taking all these ruins. I mean, they're there. Might as well. What do we have? Gold. Perfect. I will always accept gold. And culture, for that matter. Ah, there we go. Is that Poland? Looks like it. Perfect. We have some competition. Alright, looks like we're going to meet them first. Well, they're not even exploring.
Ja, Kazimierz Wielki. Witam cię na ziemiach Wielkiego Królestwa Polskiego.
You know, if I didn't read the text down here, I would think that he was kicking me out of his castle, just with his emotions, but greetings, traveler. I am Casimir of Poland. Come, let us feast and share the stories of our people. That is a very warm welcome. Thank you, sir. Casimir III, the pious of Poland. We don't have embassies yet, so...
Zamieniam się w słuch.
Okay. It's good to have you around. Just don't step on my toes. Let me take all the jungle. Okay, we'll build a worker. Yeah, worker. Then we'll go ahead and work on a settler. This is a big little speck of land up here.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Awesome, we have some poetry. Oh no, poetry. We have pottery. Okay. It's late here. Ah, Belgrade. Hello there. I love the beginning, you know, exploring the land and seeing what's around you. I love that. Ah. That was the one thing I didn't like when I was playing the Roman series, is that I knew where everything was, because I know Europe, you know what I mean? I know geography, so I knew where everything was. But, you know, I like exploring new worlds. So, this is going to be exciting. For me. Okay, so here is the social policies. Now, obviously, the culture victory has changed. You no longer need to capture, or rather, fill out all these policies, or enough of them to make it the Utopia project. Now, you have to do it by having your culture, or tourism, take over the world, really. And I'll explain that later on once we get to that. But for now, we're going to stick with tradition. We're going to adopt that. And adopting tradition increases the rate of border expansion in the cities, and also grants 3 culture in the capital, which is really good. Also, it unlocks the building of the Hanging Gardens, which we might take. It depends. Some of these policies you need to build a wonder. Like, you need liberty to build the pyramids. What else? Piety for the Great Mosque. Forbidden Palace, blah, blah, blah. Uffizi, Big Ben. The Louvre, which we're going to want, because the Louvre is key to a culture victory. So we're going to want the Louvre, so we're going to want to go down exploration, porcelain tower, and then ideologies. So the newest things are aesthetics and exploration. Aesthetics is culture. Exploration is... exploration, basically. So movement and stuff like that. Stuff with the C's. Because commerce is now strictly commerce, rather than taking care of all the naval things. But we do have ideologies, and ideologies are essentially order, autocracy, and freedom. So instead of having them all right here, you have it in a nice little own tab. And when you choose one, you can unlock tenants, which are special abilities that you can increase your empire's standing with. Now, these ideologies also have a negative downside. If I chose freedom, which I might, because that caters to culture, so I might choose freedom later on, and Poland chooses order or autocracy, there would be a lot of tension between us, because it's not the same ideology. So our tourism would be less effective. So we kind of have to balance that out as well. It's going to be interesting. But we'll get into all that later. Right now we're playing the base game, pretty much. Just growing our empire. Okay, you know what? We're going to send this guy back. We're going to come down this way, meet this city-state, and then come back through this fog and back to the city. We'll let the scout take care of the rest of the exploring. Because we're pretty much done up here. Oh, I'm at Prague. Nice. Yeah, the scout doesn't have any negative movement. Oh, yes, population. Perfect. We need culture, though. So give me a culture one, please. All right, now we're going to start heading back up. Now, this episode will be an hour long, if you haven't noticed. Oh, wow, Portugal.
Sou Maria, Rainha de Portugal. Já nos conhecemos? Pareces-me familiar. Ou talvez não.
I told myself to come. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you, Portugal. Having you come this way is actually kind of concerning, though, because that doesn't look like... Oi. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing with this warrior. We're gonna go up there. See what the hell's going on. I thought that was the end of our continent. Apparently not. Apparently it continues. We may be in the center of the world. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. Especially in a trade standpoint. Okay, so we have another culture policy. We're gonna grab legalism, which provides a free culture building in our first 4 cities. So I could have waited on the monument for Rio, but yeah, it's nice to start getting that culture going early. Okay, people with the pointiest sticks. I am in last, but I mean, we're gonna be in last for a long time. It's not going to cause anything as long as we're trading with these guys. Oh my goodness. Lots of barbarians. Alright, get the hell out of there. So I guess our first city that we place is probably going to be down here near the citrus. Probably on the coast. That's a good city location. And then... oh.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Great, we have calendar now. And then we'll probably settle somewhere inside, and then over here. And I don't know if we'll come up here or not. It wouldn't be of much value to us, because we're going to want the Brazilwood camps. But that doesn't mean that we're strictly restricted to the jungle either. I can go wherever I want, but it'd be nice to stay within the jungle's borders. Are you going to follow me the whole way? Leave me alone, buddy. Okay, now let's see, what are we going to research? Okay, we have marble, so let's go with masonry. Oh, no, we have masonry. Okay. We have mining. That's what we need. We need bronze working. Now, bronze working reveals iron now. So instead of actually going all the way down to iron working, which is a lot of tech, you can now discover iron before you even can build it. So that way there, you can settle early on next to iron and start working on it. So that is actually really, really good. And, you know, now you know where the iron is ahead of time. So we're going to get bronze working. Okay. What are you doing? Alright, sit on top of that hill and you're going to heal before you explore some more. Still waiting on that worker. Alright, heal for me, thank you. Attack him. We don't want him anywhere near our city. We're going to want to try to work on all these tiles here without any problems. Of course, if we have Portugal in the north, I mean, that also means that we are protected from the north. Well, not necessarily, because they could decide to attack us. But they would have to come through this small channel. If this is even one. I mean, they keep going back and forth, so I don't know what's going on. I know they can't cross water yet, because we haven't discovered optics. I don't know. Like I said, though, we're going to find out in a second once we go up there. If they move, that is. Because they're not moving. Come on, Portugal. Get your butt off of my hill. I should just buy it, huh? Kick them off of it? No, I wouldn't waste money on that. It will be my land eventually, but I don't need it that urgently. Okay, we have our scout back, so now we're going to... Should we continue heading off this direction? Try to see if we can find any more civilizations? Or should we come down here? Alright, let's go back out this way. Once we get up to here, I'll probably hit auto-explore. Prague seeks investors. Well, I'm not going to invest in you yet. Sorry. Come up here to the marble, because it wants us to build that first. Sit in the city and heal. We're also going to get Landed Elite, which gives us 10% growth in the capital. No. 10% growth overall and 2 food in the capital. Right? Is it? Maybe it's just all in the capital. I don't know. It's tradition focuses around a capital. But I could have... I don't know. Sometimes you just can't read these things. Not correctly, anyways. I'm going to guess that... Whoa, what's going on? Oh, that's why. There's a barbarian in the way. That's why they can't move. Ugh. Well, isn't that a pain in the butt? Yeah, it is. Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah, it does go. Okay. Interesting. It's a whole new world. We just gotta embrace it. Well, no. It's a brave new world. That's what it is.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Awesome. Okay, we have bronze working. Problem being, I don't see any iron except for up there. Oh, that's 9. Ooh. Okay, we might have to venture out of the jungle to get that iron, because that's actually really valuable. If we had a city right on here, we could still get, jungle tiles, and... No, that's perfect. That's our next city. Right over here. Just so we have that 9 iron to work with defending our civilization, so we don't look weak. So one problem being in the ancient era is that you look weak very, very easily if you don't have that much of an army. Mostly because you're focusing on building your empire, and then all of a sudden, you see a hostile message from a civilization. Your army is so pathetic. Well, yeah, because I'm building my empire. Do you want to too? Because, this is what we're doing. But apparently not. Okay, so I think what I'm going to get next is animal husbandry, so we can see where horses are, first of all, and also so we can establish caravans, which are trade routes. We already know where one civilization is in 2 city-states, so we can open up a trade route using caravans, or camels. So I don't know if I can reach Warsaw from here, from Rio, but I can definitely reach Florence. And possibly Portugal if we can get over there. Alright, you're going too far, buddy. Okay, well, I'm hoping that Portugal, wakes up and starts destroying this barbarian so we can get over there. The barbarian's gonna do it for themselves. Perfect. That's awesome. Alright. As soon as we possibly can, we're gonna send our warrior over there, though. Just so we can, at least get on that hill. They're gonna heal. Oh, wait, no, they've done it. Okay, so next turn they should move, please. I don't see why you wouldn't. Nope, there's another city-state over here. God, this is so big. See, I like how we're on the tip. I don't like spawning in the middle of things. Obviously, we can go this direction now, but it's not that much of an issue because it's easily defendable. Yeah, I don't like being, say, where Warsaw is, where I've got 2 large quantities of land on either side of me. I don't like that at all. Because that means I can get smushed by another civilization on either side. I don't like that. Alright, Portugal, move. Thank you. You're such a doll. Oh, look at this. Somebody's been fighting him. We'll take that kill, thank you very much. Jerusalem. Okay, hello there. This is the other... Wait a minute. This is the end of the continent? Okay, so there's only 2 of us? Or 3 of us, rather? Doesn't seem right. We're probably on the short Not the shorter continent, but we're probably on the lucky continent. Because there are...
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Right. Yeah, there are 7 other civilizations elsewhere in the world, and if we're the only 3 on this continent, then we're pretty lucky. That's a guarantee. Alright, head over there. We're gonna head down. I'm hoping that there's another civilization. I know you wouldn't normally say that you wish there was another civilization on your continent, but trade is so valuable. It really is. Speaking of trade... Wait, should we get sailing? Sailing opens up another trade route. I don't want to go in the water yet, so maybe I can use it just to get another caravan. Or I could grab archery and try to grab the Temple of Artemis. However, I don't like going for early wonders. I don't know. Okay. Let's do it. Go for archery. Then we'll go for the wheel, so we can make our road network. No. We'll do archery, writing. Yeah, okay, let's do this right now. Archery, writing, then the wheel. That way there we can open up embassies between our capitals, so that we can see where all these people are, if we meet any more. Now we're going into the desert, but I still don't see another civilization. I'm gonna push you, Portugal, until you leave. I mean, geez Louise. Oh, we've got some silk over here. The cool thing about going for a cultural victory is just that. It's a cultural victory, so our borders expand rapidly. So I am really hoping that we can grab this silk. It doesn't have to be workable by the city, but as long as we can grab that silk and place, you know, make it into a plantation or put a fort on it, something like that, we will have that as a luxury. So that would be very, very helpful. The Great Library's been built. Yeah, I don't know about that temple. We'll find out, I suppose. Oh, there's tons of barbarians in the desert right now. Speaking of which, I should probably... I don't really want to buy anything, but I guess I will. Buy a spearman. If I'm going to buy anything, I'll buy something that's going to help me out later on as well. And I'm going to send it up here. I don't necessarily need to destroy the camp to settle down right here. Just as long as I can protect my settler, because that's all that matters. We don't want that getting destroyed or captured. Oh. You dare disturb my light green garments? Pain in the butt. Alright, go up there. Gotta fight him off. Okay, spearmen. Why don't you meet the settlers out on this hill? So come out here. Alright, if you're not gonna move that fast, then you better just stay there. The only way you're getting past me is if we get open borders, which is a long shot. Let me just tell you that much. What's also good is if I keep Portugal over here, away from Poland for the time being, I may be able to become the host of the Congress. That's if somebody else hasn't met them both at the same time. Ooh, Budapest.
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, we're at the bottom of the list right now. And if you've, noticed the scoreboard on the side, the first 46 turns, we've been fluctuating. So I'm not worried about our score. You don't really want to worry about that until later on in the game. If you're going for a time victory, I'm not. So the only reason why I want to pay attention to the score right now is to see who the superpowers are and stuff like that. So for right now, it's not going to make any sense. Don't pay attention to it. Okay, so the city of Rio de Janeiro desires citrus. Well, that's perfect because our second city will have citrus in it. Yeah, third city. We're going to place one up there first, and then we're going to come down here. And then we're going to slowly come out over here. I definitely want to place a city on this lake right here. It's not a big lake, but it's a lake. So I'm probably going to have one right here, here, there, and then there. Or there. Yeah, I'll have one right there so we can, you know, funnel out our ships this way. We can funnel out our ships this way. We'll have 2 means of getting our ships out there. No, 3. Sorry. We'll have bay access right here, which is easily defendable from an invasion. That's like one of the best freaking things that could happen, is that you're in a bay. Same with Rio. We can defend this easily from ships. Oh my, I think I just found the second continent. Well, not necessarily. It just looks big. Oh boy. So I named off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities-ish. Yeah. 5 cities is pretty good for a small empire. But once we get to that point, all I'm going to do is just focus the rest of it on, you know, bringing up our culture, our military, because we're going to want to defend ourselves. And, yeah, stuff like that, so. Looks like they sent out a barbarian, so we're going to have to wait on the settler. Can move him up 1, though. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we got some sugar over here. We're going to build a granary. Get that food production up. Okay. What is this? I don't like it. Ugh. Well, we can get rid of these guys. It's just, we have another barbarian up there. Damn it. Yeah, you're gonna have to sit there for a second. This barbarian's gonna be stupid enough to come over there or there. I'm gonna move him here. And I'm gonna move my set. Okay, that's much easier. Much easier than what I was going for. Kill him. Go there. Perfecto. Ooh, we got some crabs over here. We don't have any luxury. Those whales are way too far away. And I bet you there's nothing over here either. Ah, boy. So I just want to say thank you guys again for the 20,000 subscribers. Obviously, I could not do this without you guys. You guys keep me going. You do. So I do apologize if there's, you know, a video that doesn't come out on a certain day. It's just sometimes I get overwhelmed with the amount of things that I'm doing with YouTube. So I do apologize for that. But, yeah, so I'm really, really thankful of the 20,000. And to continue success, right? I mean, I just... Thank you guys. The world's busiest people. I am number 6th. Not bad. Not bad. Maria's all the way at the bottom, but... not bad. Early game, like I said, early game really, you shouldn't judge people. Because you're pretty much all on the same boat. Alright, keep going. I want to discover Portugal, unless they're up here somewhere. Oh!
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Oh, okay, yes. Let us work together. Okay, so Warsaw has 3 iron that I could see. So if we get that iron, we're going to be in a pretty good stance when it comes to defending. Because we'll have a pretty upgraded military by the time we start expanding. There it is. Okay. So that's Porto. Lisbon is the capital. So that they already have a second city out. We're going to have a second city next turn. Poland does not yet, I don't think. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Maria just bounced up to the top because she has a second city now. That's why I don't like to pay attention to the scores. Because one city could be the whole board. It's really ridiculous sometimes. Alright, get the hell away from me, will ya? Okay. Thank you. Now you're gonna die. One of you. Probably both of you, but for right now, one of you. Good. Alright. Now we're going to get... We're going to want the aristocracy for the Wonder, Temple of Artemis. So we're going to grab that. Good. Come over here. Settle our... Oh, what? Wait a minute, what? We moved onto... Oh, the barbarian. We can only move one past an enemy. Damn it! I was so close. Okay, work on the Temple of Artemis. 15 turns. Okay, that's not that bad. We are going to be a little bit constrained for a little bit, but if we build that, and we're going to be one step ahead of the game when it comes to growth, production, oh, well, production of ranged units, and culture. So, it all helps. I bet you he's going to attack me. No, he's not. He's just going to move my way. Okay. After I get this scout all healed up, I'm just going to put him on auto-explore. I guarantee there's a city down, or a civilization down here. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out in a second, but... Yeah, I don't... It's getting to the point where I can't really micromanage scouting anymore. Okay, so found the city of Sao Paulo. Awesome, now we gotta take care of this guy. No problem. Good. Now, move there. Probably not the best idea because now they're both gonna attack me, but not much I can do. Okay, build a granary, please. After the temple, please build me a worker, and then a caravan. And then I guess stoneworks, because you want it. Heal up, and like I said, I'm just going to put him on auto-explore afterwards. Oh, there we go. Go! Run! Be free! We're going to get writing next turn, which is really good. We can establish embassies. Oh, there we go. Portugal's helping me.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Okay, we have writing. Perfect. Grab that mine. Move. Yeah, move. Oh, crap. They're going to block us off. Crap. Okay, well... We might have to turn back, because I don't want to be blocked in here. So we might have to turn around. Come back another time. I mean, that is my military unit. It's not a scout unit. I can't just... We'll head up. Yeah. I know the capital's oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, there's the capital. Whoa. How many cities do you have, woman? Or did you just rapidly expand that way? Oh, she's probably got tradition as well. Not good. Alright, start heading up. We know where the capital is. Poland!
Pozdrawiam cię.
Oh, you don't have... never mind then.
Jak ci się podoba?
You don't have writing. I'm hoping we could build this temple, because I've had so much bad luck with wonders that, you know, every time I put time into one, I really get worried. I mean, there are definitely some wonders down the road that we need to pick up if we want to go for a cultural victory. But, you know, the ancient wonders, like I said, are the most riskiest. So I'm hoping that we can pick that up, but I'm not sure. Declaration from... Oh!
Ne, chief Pocatello. Inaen hanibidena. Ne wasogo bahandi.
I have to say, out of all of the new civs, I really like his background the most. I really do. It's that nice red rock. Ah, it's beautiful. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, Pocatello. I keep wanting to say Pocahontas, but that's not it. That's just not it.
Kudas.
Embassy, please. Where are you? Oh, Mosan Kani. Never heard of it. Oh, it looks like everybody chose, well, except for Poland. It looks like they chose tradition because the borders are rapidly expanded. Yeah, like I said, except for Poland. But I knew there was a civilization down here. I mean, it was just way too big not to be. Okay, cool. So here are the mighty four on this continent. There may be one more, but we'll find out a little bit later. So they're all protecting Prague. I didn't really read it. We'll pledge to protect Florence. That way there we can at least get up to 10 relations with them. I guess we'll protect Belgrade as well. Okay, so let's head back then. We've seen all we needed to see. Actually, why don't you head up here first? We'll see what else is up here. I doubt there's anything. I bet you it ends there. This is a very snaky type of continent. I like it. I mean, here's the bulk of it, and then you just got, like, Long Island of Portugal here. 7 more turns on the Temple of Artemis. Come on. Come on. Once you build this mine, I bet you it'll kick into overdrive. 2 turns. Ooh. Come on. Whoa. What the heck? They placed a city here quickly, huh? My god. Alright, well... yeah. What is the shown ability? Founded cities start with additional territory, and unit receives a combat bonus when fighting within their own Alright, okay, so they found cities with more tiles. That makes more sense. Okay, so they're the Blob Empire. Great. Just what we need, right? At least they're down here. We still have time to get all the cities we want in here. As long as they don't decide, hey, you know what? I want to go visit the jungle. That'd just be the worst idea ever. I would not be happy. Not at all. Okay, this spearman can stay there. Yeah, we'll just have it sit in Sao Paulo. We're gonna have the wheel. So when we build that worker, we'll have it just connect a road up to Sao Paulo. After that caravan that I build, or rather stoneworks.
Wisdom and virtue are like the 2 wheels of a cart.
Thank you. I'm gonna build a settler. Another one. Nope, that's a worker. Settler. Okay, what do you want me to build next? Nothing? Okay, I'll build a farm. Gotta get that food up. Yes, correct. Why? Oh, it's glitching out. Oh, there it is. Good. Oh, see, now we have all these texts to choose from. I don't even know where to start. Alright. I think I want to go with sailing. That way we can get our extra trade route. Yeah, we'll get sailing and go up into optics. No, we'll get sailing. Oh, are there any horses? Yes, 6 right there. Perfect. And there's 3 over there, but we're not going to be able to reach that. Alright. So I'm hoping we can grab this silk before Budapest does. That would be very, very much appreciated. Never mind, Portugal thinks they already have it. Well, they might, because they might just bring a city all the way up here. I'm hoping by that time we've expanded a lot with Rio, so that they don't have much room. Okay, so what was I saying? Sailing. Then we'll go up into Caravanserai, which gives us 50% increase in range, and produce an additional 2 gold when connecting to another civilization. That way there we can reach Poland, possibly even Lisbon. I doubt it. Probably Porto. Or one of the Shoshone cities. Public declaration. Oh, wow, we met Morocco?
أنا السلطان ديال مراكش حمد المنصور باسم الشعب ديالي كنرحب بكم.
Hello there. Where are you?
كمل.
Oh, you are down there. Oh, Marrakesh. Okay. I already see tension between these guys. Oh, yeah, they're building up. That is not the best idea. Oh my god, are you stupid? You're really gonna place a city up by their capital? Do you think that's the best city location? Do you really need that horse? Oh my god. That's unbelievable. We're definitely going to see some early tensions between these two empires. Ah, boy, what are you going to do? Alright, heal there for me, please. And then we'll head up here and see what these barbarians are doing. If they're protecting another passage or something. 3 turns for Temple of Artemis. Please! I swear to God. We need this. Oh, it'll give me a huge boost of... Okay, it won't give you a huge boost, but it'll be helpful. Yeah, it looks like they did it. They frickin' did it. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that. Oh. That's unbelievable. Why wouldn't they just go up north or something? I mean, they have a city right here as well, but jeez. Hey, that's the southern hemisphere. I don't care. We've got our own problems up here to worry about. One more turn for the Temple of Artemis. Belgrade seeks new riches. They have heard rumors of porcelain. Right, well, when we meet a maritime... No, not a maritime. A mercantile city-state, I will let you know if we can find some porcelain. Yeah, right now we don't have one of those, so... Sorry. Let's protect Budapest. Okay, we can't. Because they're angry. Because we stepped in their land. What can I say, though? You're in the middle of me and Portugal. I had to go see where they were. I apologize. Come on! Let's get this temple. Yes!
It's not so much for its beauty that the forest makes a claim upon men's hearts, as for that subtle something, that quality of air, that emanation from old trees that so wonderfully changes and renews a weary spirit.
Ah, that's so awesome. Okay, we have 10% growth in all cities and 50% production when building ranged units. Oh, that's good. Very nice. Okay. I am happy now. Now we can continue expanding. You know, we just needed one good wonder in the beginning. Now we can continue expanding and not have to worry about the rest. I don't even think there is any more that we need to get, right? I mean, we can get the mausoleum. But we only have 1 marble. It wouldn't really... Well, actually, no, that's 12 turns. I don't know what to do. After the settler. We'll build the stoneworks after mausoleum. That one will be my throwaway one, because at that point we already have our settler. Okay, cool. So if we can build it at that, then so be it. If not, I don't really care. It'd be nice to have it, but we can't have everything. Okay, well, we're gonna get away from here.
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
Awesome. It seems like we're doing very well with science right now. Nope, wrong thing. That's because we are. We're in 3rd. Really good. We're last in soldiers, but like I said, that's expected. We will reclaim ourselves with that later on. Not right now. Okay, we're gonna get the hell out of here. So move back this way. Okay, now let's go and get the banana. The bananas. It does look like there's another piece of land up there. It almost looks like the start of a wonder, actually. Not a wonder. A natural... Yeah, natural wonder. Like it's trying to turn that orangey red color. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to get through these barbarians first, though. Rabat. Knock them down a peg. Very nice.
Jak ci się podoba?
Of course, finally, you get writing. Statue of Zeus has been built. That's okay. We don't want it. We're only going to get wonders that pertain to our particular desire. This is, like I said, this is going to be a completely new playstyle that you haven't seen from me yet. I'm going to try to play as passive, as culture-filled as possible. And I'm not going to do all the rookie, stupid mistakes that I usually do. Well, because I'm not going to war. I'm not that good at war, and I'll admit that firsthand. I mean, I'm not good being a strategist and getting my military up to par. However, last series, I do have to say that the reason why I couldn't take Attila was mostly because of the sciences. I was way behind. I didn't have the military tech to take him out. And I made some really stupid mistakes. Also, if you don't like me playing on King, I do apologize, but as I just said, I make rookie mistakes. I'm not that good at this game. I don't try to be. So, I want to entertain you guys. That's my main point. I want to entertain you guys by playing a game. If you want to go see somebody that is playing on Emperor or whatever the highest difficulty is, then, you know, go watch Quill. Because I think he's up pretty far up with his difficulty. I'm not sure. I haven't checked out any of his videos lately. But yeah, if you want to go see somebody like that, then go look them up. I am not trying to be the best, and if you don't like me being the best, then I apologize, but this might not be the best series for you. What is that? Why is that? Whoa. That looks so weird. That's a weird border. What? I've never seen that. Never seen it just cut off in the middle of the tile. Interesting. Maybe it's because we're gonna get it next? I don't know, that's kind of weird. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Let's heal you. Oh, that's Poland. Okay, I thought it was Barbarian. Build a road to Sao Paulo, please. Route 2 cancelled because we've got a... Okay, well why don't you build the road? And you come up here and work on a farm until this banana thing is cleared. We're almost ready to get a caravan. And we'll see where we can send it. I'm hoping we can send it to a civilization. If not, though, we'll send it to Florence. Because at least that way I know that's going to be safe. Rather than sending it across the jungle, which hasn't been colonized by us yet. Yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing late game. Because really, this whole jungle, besides, you know, some of the hills and stuff like that,
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
Thank you.
He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened.
Thank you. Okay, stop cutting me off, please. What was I saying? Yeah, okay, we're gonna have a ton of Brazil wood camps. So literally, they're all gonna look the same in here. It's gonna be very, very boring, to be honest. What I wish they would do is, like the farms, twist the buildings around. Say you have, you know, a bunch of Brazil wood camps down in here, which we're probably gonna have. They're all gonna be facing the same direction. It's not gonna look different. But with the farms, we have a building facing this way, and I can already see that this building's facing that way. So the farm buildings are different, and it makes it look, when they're all together, it makes it look, you know, variant. So I think they should do that with the lumber mills and the Brazil wood camps as well. Same with the trading posts. Those as well. Everything. Just everything. Mines. It'd be nice if you can just rotate the buildings. It wouldn't take much to do that, because you don't have to rework the models, I don't think. Unless they don't have sides on the other side. Then you do. Then you do. Okay, we have another culture policy, which is good, because we haven't got one for a while. We're going to work on getting rid of our unhappiness. So, knock that down. We got 3 extra happiness. Perfect. The world's most wonderful people. Yes, we are in the... Well, we're tied for first with 2 of the unmet players. The ones that built... I don't know. I don't remember what was built. The Statue of Zeus was one of them. I don't remember the other. Oh, we found some tundra. Oh, we're already that far south? I guess so. Public declaration of the Shoshone protecting Jerusalem. Sounds good. Holy salt. Look at all of it. Oh my god. That is insane. Marrakesh, or rather Morocco, you're going to be the leader in salt. Jeez Louise. Okay. We're going to get our caravan next turn, which is perfect. So we can start trading, making some money. And if we could trade to a civilization, making some science as well. Oh, we've met Tyre. Where are you? Okay, guess you're not there. Where are you? Down here. Ugh, you're getting cold there, buddy. Last time you were you were chilling on the Mediterranean, now you're chilling in the Arctic. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring, or rather, charge to these barbarians. We want furs. Well, I don't think we know anybody that has furs yet. No. Unless we go all the way south, but we don't have anybody down there yet. Okay, this caravan. Let's see where we can go. Damn it. Okay, we can't make it to Warsaw or Porto. But we can make it to Florence. So once we get that caravanserai, we will be able to expand, you know, our length and connect it to different city-states. But for right now, we can go... Oh, that's Budapest. Okay. Budapest? They're both going to make the same gold. You know what? I'm going to go to Budapest. It feels a little bit safer. Pledge to protect. Good. Now we're making more money. Now, I could send that to Sao Paulo and get more food in production, but I don't want to. I mean, we really don't need to. I want to be focusing on our gold and stuff like that. Now, one thing that is actually pretty cool is that you don't have to wait until the caravan gets there to receive any income. It's automatic. Right now, we already have 2 from trade routes. It just goes back and forth so it can be plundered. So a barbarian could take out the camel, and then you'd be plundered. So that's why there is a unit there, rather than an invisible line. It's just for that sense. I mean, technically the trade route's open right now. We're making that 2 gold per turn. So caravan, like I said, is just as a bartering chip for any enemy unit that wants to plunder your trade. Which is actually really cool. I mean, I'm so happy that they added that in there. And a lot of people are debating whether the $30 price point is not, you know, is way too much. And, you know, I have to say, I have to stick up for Firaxis and 2K on this one. The price point is perfect. It really is. I mean, you're getting your bargain's worth. Every expansion feels totally different from the last. It's just an amazing experience. It's not the same if you don't have them. It really isn't. So I think once we get this settler and place it down here, I will end the first episode. But this has gone very, very well so far. Very well. I'm glad with our starting location. I'm glad with where we are in relation to civilizations. We're not too close, but not too far. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Okay. No wonder. Just regular desert tile. Oh well. It was worth the explore. Alright, come on. Get over to Sao Paulo. We don't want any barbarians coming up. Get on top of that. Oh! Okay. It does continue. Jesus, what the hell? This is so weird. It's all snaky and... Maybe I have the sea level on the wrong setting. I mean, I can't change it now, but... Ugh! Move away. We'll explore that after. Just, you need to heal. Poland has founded the new religion Catholicism. Yes, that's also very much a new thing. They have fixed, or rather they've added to religion. I don't think we can check. No, but they have added Protestantism, Eastern Orthodox, and Catholicism to the list. So that Christianity, well, while it's still there, you have the lesser, not the lessers, but the Reformed religions, as well as everything else. Reformation belief added. Okay. To Catholicism. Whoa! Shown. Whoa! Buddy.
A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
Okay, looks like we have some very early tensions here. Shown. What are you guys doing? Stay in your areas, please. That is ridiculous for you to have a city way up there. That is really ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, we're... Oh, you son of a... I'm gonna get mathematics, because I think I'm gonna do what I said I wasn't gonna do. Obviously, that'll be next episode. But... God, I can't believe they did that. I would have expected Poland to go there, but not the shown. Wait, what are they at for soldiers? I can't tell. No. Pain in the butt. That sucks so bad because that's like right in the middle of where I wanted to go. It took up 2 cities. That is ridiculous. Okay, that caravan needs to go. This is another unit from the barbarians. It's called the Axemen. Only they can, well, hand axe. Only they can build it. And it's a ranged unit. It's pretty powerful too. So we want to get the heck away from that. Okay, we have our other... Oh, perfect. That's where I wanted to go anyways. We have our other settler. Bring that down here. Maria completed the Great Lighthouse. That's very Portugal-y to do, considering they're a naval superpower. Yeah, I think I might have to go to war with Shoshone. I really, really didn't want to do this early on. I am so mad right now because that's a blob and a half. That is humongous. That's why the Shoshone are powerful, huh? Woo. Gosh. And everything was going good until Agaidika. Excuse me, you're gonna die if you do that again. Just warning you. No, you're gonna die now. Very good. Okay, we'll settle the city of Salvador. And we'll have it work on a granary. Yes, granary. We'll also queue up another worker in there. And another caravan too, might as well. Okay. That's the first episode, huh? Okay. Yes, that was the first episode of Civilization V Brave New World as Brazil. I'm going to have to train my brain to say that every time, because I still get gods and kings. It just flows off the tongue. So I do apologize if I sometimes open with gods and kings. It's not my intention. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.